Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. As you can tell from the thumbnail, I have my Boxycharm by Ipsy. This is my paid box. Before I start this, I was going to air my part 2 of the answer part of the Q&A, answering the rest of your questions, and then, getting into a little bit more like personal stuff. I'm having a very difficult time editing that. I'm looking at my laptop. I'm like halfway through the edit and I'm like, I just don't want to edit that one anymore. So it's about 8:20 at night and I figured I have my Boxycharm. I was going to put this out next week. I'll put the part 2 out next week, but we'll get into this box and see. I figured this would be a lot easier for me to edit and have out for Saturday. I'll give you a little sneak peek in here if I can without everything dumping out right there. So this should be a good box for me. I know that's the boost, so I'll save that. So first one is the palette, and this is an item they chose for me. Where's the opening? Is this like sealed? What is this in? Oh, I see it. So I knew I was getting it in this box, and I did get it in PR. So one I will share, one I will keep. That's not a problem. So I will re-show you the Laura Geller palette. This is beautiful. And I think it's all sealed. I don't know what I did with the other one. Let me see if I can reach the other one. I don't know. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'll just open this one. I can't reach it. I don't want to go off camera to try to get it. Okay. So one will definitely be shared. I'm obviously not going to keep two of the same identical palette. This is a beautiful palette right here. It's a little long, but still doable. It has a nice mirror. This is just a beautiful palette. Let me pull the shield off. Oops, block the mirror so that I don't blind you guys. But this is like one of the perfect palettes for me personally. It has a little, neutrals with a little bit of like light purples, and then blush and highlight. So basically you just need a bronzer if you want to use a bronzer. I mean, you don't have to. Pretty. I really like this, so I will keep one, and I'm glad there's a second one, and I will share one. Always exciting to do that. So that they chose. I chose. I'm trying to think, did I choose? I have no idea at this point. I know a couple of things that I chose. The next one I'm going to share with you is a brow pencil by Shades by Shan. I really do like this brand. It's really, really a nice brand. I have quite a few products from them. So this is a brow gel, so it should be, and this is medium brown. So here's their packaging, the black tube. Let me just see where they go. And it is it's one of the like thicker. I just don't want that much. And sometimes you have to warm these up. This one I did not have to. So that's like a decent brown right there. I'm excited for that. Sometimes I always use the Brow Kiki by Patrick Star One Size. I still love that. But sometimes I like a darker brow. So that is awesome. Just trying to take everything out so I can get rid of the box. The next thing, and I chose this, is from Fenty Beauty. This is Fenty Cheeks. Right here. And I chose Petal Popping. So right here. There's just so many great colors to choose. How does this open on the side? And I figured, you know what? I didn't see something that was more on like the peach tones. So I chose the pink. Nicely packaged, which I appreciate. Like it's in a little, to keep it from moving around. Nice packaging. Right there. How does this open? Is it magnetized? A little bit of powder. No mirror, which is fine. On a blush, doesn't matter. So that's it right there. So is that like got a little shimmer to it? Maybe. Ooh, that feels so nice. Right here's the shade. Let's close that. And you can see that nice light pink wash, nothing, and it's moving around and blending in nice, so that would be a really nice wash of color on your face. So I'm happy for that. Another thing that I chose, which I was so excited for, from Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake and Snatch. And this is like their setting powder, right? I do believe this is pressed brightening and setting powder. And I have peach pie. You know what to pick, but sometimes peach tones are good for me. So here, that's what this looks like. How does this open? Oh, nice. It has a nice mirror. I'm going to try to block the mirror. So that's that right there. I've seen so many good things. What finger did I use? About the Easy Bake. It is bright. That it definitely. I don't know, you see, it's going to be hard for you guys to see since it is more of like a neutral color. I'll have to give that a try and see what I think. It does have a mirror. Bulky packaging now. Let me see. Can you, just trying to think if you can, it looks like, oh, so I thought so. I remember seeing this. So it lifts up, right, and underneath is your little, put your powder on and then go under. Oh, I like that that is included. I thought so, and I was like, wait, that's awful bulky. Nice, I'm happy for that. And I'm trying to think if they chose this one for me. I honestly think this was the other choice that they made from Origins. This is Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. Small little package, and this is says cool on it. I don't mind Origins at all. Very nice brand. And you don't need a huge container of this kind of stuff because you only need a small amount. As you can see right here. Just a clean, fresh scent. I'm going to go the other way. Just so, I'll just take a little bit with my finger. And let's see what that feels like going in. Feels nice. Let's say brightening on it. Let me just see what that said. Brightening eye cream. So I would use that during the day. That's nice. Happy to try that. I do have some stuff from Origins. I don't think I have that. So Fenty and Huda, Laura Geller, Shades by Shannon is good. Origins, and then the Beauty Boost. I think I kept what they chose because I didn't really want anything else that they had there. And I've had this before and love it. And this is from Ole Henriksen, the Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer. You can get your hands on this. You won't be disappointed. Great brand. Great products. And they work. I mean, just like with anything, you have to be consistent on the use of them. Awesome packaging. And I do love this. This is what it looks like. And this has like a citrus smell. I don't want to use the same finger. So it's, you know, a yellow, and I'll come on this side. And it just is a nice, and this, a lot of times, I use this kind of stuff at night. Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer, but you could use it in the morning. Sometimes this is a little too glowy for me. I prefer a matte look, but I don't mind doing stuff like this at night because it's still, you know, a good moisturizer. But it is a little bit more shimmery. It will give, if you don't mind that, I don't necessarily know if I want glow under my eye, but I would use this at night more than during the day. I'm sure you could use it AM, PM if that's what you choose. Let me see what it says on here. Apply evenly to face and neck. Gently massage in an upward circular motion. Let me just see. Has vitamin C, so that's the citrus that I smell. Ultra hydrating, banana powder inspired pigments. It instantly illuminates, visibly plumps and primes skin for smooth makeup application. So you could use it if that's what you like. Now, something like this, because there is a sheen to it, okay? And it is nice. if you use like a matte setting powder, it's going to knock that down. So, you know, that's why I don't mind stuff like that. But I'd rather put that on at night because you can get it on your neck. And if you don't mind a little bit of glow, but if I'm putting a matte foundation on, it's going to bring it down. It's not going to be like super glowy. I don't mind a little tiny bit sometimes, but I see some people and it's just, they look like they're sweaty. And I'm like, not a good look. I don't like that look at all. I never did. I always prefer matte. But that is not so shiny that you couldn't bring it down with powder or your matte foundation, stuff like that. But to be able to use that as a primer is always a nice advantage too. So that's my Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of March. And I didn't see a card. I mean, not that we get a product list, but normally they put a card in the box. I didn't see that this time. Missing. So we know what the theme is because I've done the PR and I've done my Ipsy by Ipsy, but I'm excited about every single one of these items. Every single one. Not one that I'm like, eh. No, I love all of them. And Shades by Shan is not talked about a lot. Like I said, I have a lot of their products. I think I have brushes from them. I'm trying to think. I know I have setting spray. Do I have a powder? I might have a powder. I have quite a few things from them. I think I have lip products, if I'm not mistaken. Shades by Shan. San Francisco, California. So, you know, if you want to try a new brand, I've never used their brow, but I'm excited to give it a try. That's why when I saw it, I was like, yes, please. And I'm excited for the Fenty blush. That'd be pretty in the summer because it's a light wash. It's not, and you can go as heavy as you want. If you use a cream, you know, a cream blush first, you can set it with the pink powder on top. Like if you used a cream pink and you put that on top, that will set the cream and give you a little bit more color, but not a ton because it's not super bright to start with. But I'm excited for that. I'm sure the other colors are really pretty too. I just don't remember the other shades. I know there were quite a few, but I chose pink because I would do pink or peach more often than not. So I appreciate all you watching. Like I said, I will work on editing part 2 of my answers to all your questions. And I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful Saturday. And I'll see you next week for more videos. Bye for now.